Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Hello? What is happening? Why is that not responding? Oh, crap. Oh, it's doing that thing again. Oh, there we go. Hello. Do I have any mods in the chat right now? Because my phone's fucking up. And if someone can put this in subscriber only mode for me, then I can be fine. Hey, thank you. I caught you before you went to sleep. What time is it where you're at? Oh, not the fucking vacuum. Go away. Hello, Nar. Hey, Nico. Hello. I haven't been live in a minute. There's been a lot going on. Hello, Miss Cherry. Hello, Kanga. Okay. You're in Palestine? For real? How did I not know that? Hey, Amanda, can you do me a favor? Can you put the chat in subscriber only mode through the settings? Because my phone is not letting me. It's having a fun little malfunction. Well, I hope you're doing okay. I just went live, Vernon. We're just chit-chatting. It's hot. It is hotter than hell in Florida. And our AC... One of the reasons I haven't been going live is because temperature-wise, I'm living in hell. So, it's like, temperature-wise. Everything else is not hell, but temperature, may as well. It's awful. So, we have things figured out and we're getting stuff sorted, but it's just gonna take some time. And yeah, that's like a whole thing. I'm not gonna get into that on the internet though, but oh my god, thank you. That's crazy. Yeah, it is refreshing. That's why I was like, I'll get in the pool and chit chat with you guys for a little bit, because like the thought of cooking in our kitchen, like, no thank you. I'm also still getting used to the haircut. I think I like it, but as you can see, it's just not, it's just too short, I think. Also, like, sensory wise, I can't put it up in a clip, and that's just been really, really upsetting to me on like a very deep spiritual level that I've just had to like get over. Because, you know, I'm an adult and I can't have hissy fits about my hair, but I low key sometimes just want to have a hissy fit about my hair. Just have to get through it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, that's fine. I'm terrified of putting my face underwater. Let me try something here. I actually, like, when I say terrified, I'm not being over dramatic, but I really want to just dunk my head underwater, which I can't remember last time I've done this. Has to have been years. But okay. I just kind of, I want the feeling, because like the back of my head is really warm from the sun, obviously. So I was telling my mom the story last night about how I almost drowned when I was 12. Oh, it's okay, Amanda. Hopefully another mod comes in and can help. Hey, Krista. Okay, the vacuum just suction cupped to my leg. That was weird. That's never happened before. All right, we're back to the floor. All right. Yeah, maybe it's just broken for this live, Amanda. Oh, well. Just keep an eye. If any mods in the chat, if you can just help keep an eye on the chat, I'd appreciate it. If it gets too crazy, I'll end it, but... Thank you, Birdie. Yeah, we're very blessed to have a pool. All right. I could do this. Oh, I hated that. Oh. Okay. I did it. I hated that. Not doing that again. Oh. I don't know how people swim underwater for fun. Oh, that's just... Oh, hate that. Okay, Krista, I'll definitely mod you. If you're able to figure out how to put it on, sub chat only. Oh, god damn it, I hid you. Hold on, let me fix it. Unhide. I'm so used to hitting the hide button, dude. Okay, you're added as a moderator. I'm sorry, I've done that to so many of you. It's like right before I mod you, I'm like, oh, you get hidden. It's almost a part of the ceremony at this point. Oh. Thanks, Tori. Hey, Glass. Good to see you. Oh. I've been hanging in there. Life has been lifing recently, but okay, let me fix that, Krista. 1 second. Okay, I put you as a managing moderator. See if that does anything. Good luck with that, Yelena. Oh, y'all don't know yet. I just realized y'all don't know this because this happened on Thursday. But I'm currently not employed, which I'm not surprised by. I fucking hated that job so much. And I've just been processing everything because I worked for a utility company up in like the northeastern part of the United States, and they are so like I almost want to contact somebody like that can be made aware of what's going on in the back end side of this utility company, because it just can't be legal. Like it can't be fucking legal. Like the craziest shit, man. Like their systems are so bad and their turnaround is so high because their whole infrastructure is so fucked up. And some of the stuff that I witnessed and like had to deal with while I worked there was just fucking baffling. Okay, Krista. Y'all, if you're rude to my mods, you're being rude to me. So, bye. So, anyway. But I've been job hunting, and I have an opportunity lined up that looks to be a lot better than what I was doing. So, like, a lot better in terms of pay. Like, ridiculously better. So, we'll see. Yes, it is, Brian. It's because I can't put it on subscriber only mode, so it just makes the chat more annoying. Yes, Father's Day was good. We grilled out, we hung out. It was a vibe. I'm just chilling. I haven't really felt motivated to be going live. My mom's been helping me get some stuff set up, and we had some doctor's appointments set up right before they let me go, because I was going to get the notes and everything figured out, but then they fired me before that could happen. So, which I wasn't surprised by. So we'll see. We'll see. Thank you, Krista. I wish I liked it more. It's just hard to deal with, like, weather-wise, because with it being down all the time, it just, with the back of my neck, I don't know, it just makes me, like, look sweatier, I think, and I just don't like that, because it's too short to put in a clip. Like, see, when you, there's nothing to put in a clip. And I really like putting my hair in a clip, and I really should have thought about that more before I told her to cut more off. Because I think that's what's pissing me off the most, is this is my fault. This haircut is my fault. Like, oh, it's just too damn short. Sensory wise, it's just an unpleasant experience, and my house is constantly in the 80s, even at night, and it's like I'm just going a little batshit crazy. Have I tried doing 2 ponytails? Could you imagine? Then I'd get the "you're trying to be like a 5-year-old" comments. But also, I just look bad in that kind of hair because my hair is so thin. If my hair was thicker, I probably wouldn't wear it on the regular. It'd be like for a specific outfit or something, or a certain vibe for a certain, like, event or something. But I don't think I'd wear my hair in pigtails on the daily because I am 33. Yeah, that's true. It does grow back faster and healthier when it's that short. I think for, like, my hair health, is a good haircut, you know? Try wearing a cloth headband to keep it off your neck. Yeah, I've been needing to look for one of those online to get. You should try Takis and pickles at the same time. I don't like either of those things, like, by themselves. Don't you suction on my leg again. Get the fuck away from me. I hate this vacuum. I think the last one didn't suction on my leg because they just got the vacuum repaired. Like, I think they replaced that part of it because it wasn't, like, vacuuming very good. Now it's vacuuming too well. Aw, thank you, Amanda. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's deeply appreciated, dude. I'm sorry I haven't been going live as much, man. I've just been, my depression's been wildin', and my anxiety's been wildin', and so I'm going through a mental health facility that has, like, we lit up with a backup plan of going through one that has resources if I was to lose my insurance again. So that way I can continue to go through that even if I don't have insurance. So hopefully we'll be getting that, because I've just been, like, trying to, the past 2 years I had gone to mental health hospitals when I was, like, kind of in the state that I've been in, and I was like, I want to try to do it outpatient this time, but it just takes a lot of effort, especially when I no longer have a car. It just makes things more difficult. So Hello, Brooke. Thank you, Amanda. So it's just been a time. And let me see. My phone backlight just went down. Hang on. Oh, my brightness is all the way up. Okay, whatever. It's probably because it's my phone getting hot. Oh, this might be a shorter live, y'all. My phone is feeling kind of hot. But, yeah. Being this fat and this, like, this house being this hot all the time should be a fucking crime, dog. I can't deal. Like, I've been getting in the pool a lot just because I'm like, I just want to get out of the house. I just want to be somewhere cool. You know what I mean? I just want to be somewhere cool. So, by the way, thank you, mods, for being here and hanging out. Yeah, it is a good reason to be in the pool for sure. Yeah, I'm so thankful we have this pool. I would be fucking miserable. Yeah. I recently binge watched The Secret Life of an American Teenager, which was just a fucking roller coaster. It was wild. That's all I gotta say. That show's fucking nuts. By the end of it, you don't really like anyone. They're all awful. Excuse me. Girl, I just got out of the shower and I'm leaning under the fan in my towel. I'm hot too, yeah. That is such a refreshing thing to do, though. Fresh out of the shower, just have like a bunch of, well, it's even nicer when the AC is working. But my parents are good. The person who came to look at our AC, he is someone who knew my papa, my grandpa, and my parents lost touch with him for a few years. Like, they just, like, lost his number. Like, they didn't, know how to find him. And then when they had the AC people come out, he happened to be the person that came out. And, my grandpa owned, like, a business. It was, like, a business owner. I think, was it for 30 years? Was it for 30 years? I'd have to ask. But I know he had a pretty successful, like, business in the housing sphere. I won't say exactly what, but it got purchased. So at some point he sold his business, and I think he bought it, or he's a part of something that bought it. I don't know, but basically he knew my grandpa, and so what we thought was going to be like a $15,000 to $20,000 thing got slashed, and I think it's because my family knows somebody who knows somebody, basically. But we're just waiting to hear back, and yeah. And so we are looking into getting a whole new system, which, thank God, because ours is like broken. Like, it's in, okay, yeah, no one's out here. So I told my mom before the summer, I stressed to her, I was like, I think we really should plan ahead about this AC situation, because I just knew, like, I experienced last summer here. I was like, this is not going to last another summer. It's not gonna. And we're already years past what it should be. I was like, it's not going to last another summer. And my mom was like, it has to. Like, we're just going to do it now. And I'm like, I know you say that. But I don't think they planned on being here during the summer either. So, they're experiencing it this year. And last year it wasn't this bad. Last year it wasn't this bad because I think last year it was on its last leg, but it was still like kind of working. And what, like, air is flowing, like there's air coming out of the AC, but it's just like 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 little like spurts or something, where it's just like it. Okay, it's not in little spurts, but it's like just not enough cool air, right? And so the air is flowing, but it's just not pushing out enough AC because it's so damn old. And so what's just really frustrating is we don't have a date scheduled, and my parents thought that it was going to be started, or at least like started and hopefully finished before my niece gets here. But my niece, that date's coming up. Like, it's not tomorrow or nothing, but that date's coming up. And whenever she gets here, I'm probably not going live for 10 days. I'm not going to go live if she's in the house. I'm not going to risk it because there are some people who are really malicious that watch me, and that's just the bottom line. And I have hard stop boundaries when it comes to my nieces and nephew. And I don't want them exploited online. I don't want certain people to be able to like have access to them, pick that part of my life apart. Jesus Christ, I don't know why it was so hard for me to say. And like that's a hard stop for me. I feel very strongly about children on the internet, as y'all know. Hey Dad, I'm live on YouTube, just FYI. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? I said I'm live on YouTube, just FYI.
Hello.
He says hello. Oh, hey, Nicotine. Hey, Ruth. Yeah, the internet is a scary place, dude. Oh. So, yeah, anyways. And also, I want to spend time with her. Like, we're talking about doing different things and making different plans and stuff, so it's okay. Don't worry about it. We're making do. Like I said, I'm not going to be live super long because my phone's getting kind of hot. Maybe I'll do a part 2 later in the kitchen. Maybe. Because I am going to be showering right after this. So, what's the tattoo on my arm say? Stay true. With a little heart, or not a heart, a little moon. And there is a little heart as a comma. And a little dragonfly. I doodled this at my first job when I was 19 years old. And then a few years later, I got my first tattoo. There you go. I need to show you. Oh, yeah. What's on my arm? I need to check out. I'm in a work from home Facebook group, and I just got a notification. I think my phone knows. This bitch is unemployed. Listen. Oh, no. I'm currently in between jobs. Needed to happen. But thankfully, I had already been kind of seriously job hunting like a week or two beforehand. So I have some stuff lined up. But I'm not getting into specifics on the internet because I wasn't born yesterday. You gotta be careful. Like, if people text me or they send me emails from like Gmail accounts, like I don't even talk to them. Like, you need to have a company email. I gotta be able to find you on Glassdoor. I gotta know some shit. Like, what am I getting signed up for? I ain't dealing with all that. Yeah, that's recent. I haven't told y'all before this live. It happened late last week. So I was like, I probably should be going live more frequently, but it's just, when it's so hot, if someone's like acting a fool in front of me, I will probably be a little bitchy because it's so warm, it's so hot, and I get bitchier. when I'm that uncomfortable. What's blue and smells like green paint? Blue paint. Nice anti-joke. Both, Kate, to be honest, or Cat Lou. Honestly, it should. I feel guilty saying this. It's been more of a positive effect on my mental health. I hate it though because like the newfound stress about money and stuff is bad. The good news is, I shouldn't say that. The good news is that I don't have to worry about paying bills for a little bit. That's what I have to say. I have a little bit of time, but that's time that I'm not putting money in my savings, which was originally the plan. So, whatever. Jesus Christ, Capo. Oh, that's fucking wild to say to a stranger on the internet. Think about it, Amanda. We all need to break from time to time. Yeah. Yeah, and it was just really bad on my PTSD because every day I was having conversations with people who were actively getting fucked over by my company. And like, it's baffling to me that there are people with like $10,000 balances and they never get a shut off notice, and then someone is late by 1 month and they have a bill of $100 and their power has been cut, and no one's getting their shut off notices in the mail randomly. Like in the beginning of my job they were, and suddenly I'm getting reports over and over from people who have histories of paying their bills. Also, people who have like billing freezes for 7 to 10 months and then get smacked in the face with a $2,000 bill, who for some reason just thought that because they weren't being billed meant they didn't need to pay anything, and so they weren't making any payments on their accounts because they weren't being billed, and then they're calling and panicking because of a manufactured problem based on a poor system from this company. And the systems were breaking literally every other day. Like, that's not an exaggeration, that's not like a hyperbole, that's like multiple times a week the payment system's going down, and then people who are without power having no options to pay their bills. There was one day I was on the phone with a guy for 30 minutes and they expected us to have our phone calls all down to like 7-minute average handle times, which was just an unrealistic expectation that no one met. No one was meeting the average handle time, and then we were getting reprimanded for it. Baffling. And I could complain about this job for fucking years, to be honest with you. Because it's like, how are you gonna just do that to people and then tell them to like figure it out? Some of them weren't even given a lot of options. Amanda, you didn't need to hide that person. They're regular in my chat. Just FYI. Unless, and they didn't say anything that bad. That's good, Cassie. Yeah, customer service is a lot. But I've done a lot of different things. I want to get back. I like working in the healthcare field when it comes to like my role in it. That's capitalism for you. Work for a nonprofit. Yeah. That'd be nice. But they don't really... I shouldn't say that they all don't pay well, but I would say most of them don't pay as well. No, they were saying that I should name drop like the company I'm talking about, which I'm not going to as of yet. I've been thinking about... what I want to do. Because I'm in a little, like, Discord chat of people from my training class. And we all, like, see it happening, and we're all just, like, flabbergasted. You're fine, thank you. That's why I just let her know. Don't worry about it. So, yeah. No, I'm not a mukbanger. You feel ignored. I'll hear that. The birds have been out recently. I did a little short Instagram story because, by the way, one of the other reasons I haven't been getting on live is I just have not felt like I've been dealing with like a lot of extreme fatigue, and my stress disorder has physical manifestations of stress, and the current state of the world is fucking stressful, and I just haven't wanted to be on live because I've just been processing everything that's been happening across the country on so many levels. And obviously, like, escalations coming out even as of today. It's just been nonstop barragement. So, I know I made a community post about, like, the nokings.org and everything. I didn't even look at the comments because I just didn't have the energy. I don't have the energy to argue with stupid people. I just don't. I don't have the energy to deal with, like, people that choose to or just actually completely lack empathy for other people's lived experiences. I don't respect it. I don't have fucking time for it. And so I've been sharing a lot of resources on my Instagram story, been reposting a lot of TikToks. I shared different resources. I did end up making a community tab post because I wanted to say something on my largest platform, but I just didn't, or one of my larger platforms. I just didn't want to. I wasn't ready to come on live and like talk about that. I wouldn't say I was wrongfully terminated. No, birds aren't real. Okay, but you're good, Krista. So, birds aren't real. Oh god, the internet. I can't. Hello. If I had thought about it, I could have grabbed a little tripod and maybe swam some laps. I haven't swam laps on live in forever. I'm actually wearing a swimsuit where I can do that today. I could actually swim in this swimsuit safely. I need to just throw away that red bikini top. It just doesn't do its job anymore. My day's been good. How did you get comfortable with recording yourself? I'm thinking of it, just nervous. I think you just have to truly like not give a fuck about what other people think of like what you look like. Cause I don't give a shit anymore. I don't care if you think I'm like the ugliest fucking fattest piece of shit you've ever seen. I don't care if you think I'm the hottest like motherfucker you've ever seen. I don't care if you look at me with complete indifference. I just fuck. Like, I'm cool with me and how I look, and like if we're talking about specifically aesthetic and we're not talking about health or anything like that, like I don't give a fuck. Like, I think the entire beauty, like the Americanized beauty standard, is stupid. I think that everybody has their own unique qualities and their own things that make them like wonderful, beautiful people. You just have to choose to like emanate that from the inside, you know? I think the ugliest people are the people who are ugly on the inside. And I really think it radiates from their pores. I really do. Thank you. So, yeah. What helped me get that mindset? Honestly, like, I've been, like, relentlessly bullied in my, like, life. Like, it was a long time ago now. Both in high school and, like, in adulthood. Um, and there were times in my, like, early 20s where I was, like, I, like, couldn't ignore the hate, and I had to just know everyone was saying, and I felt that level of insecurity, like, because back when Reddit had r/fat people hate, I was really heavily targeted there because that was when I, like, initially launched my Instagram and stuff, and I had a cyber stalker who used that Reddit to, like, kind of build and aid in his cyber stalking, and it kind of became a little bit like gang stalking because other people, like, jumped on his bandwagon. Because it wasn't just him that was posting about me, but he was the one that was making, like, insane amounts of posts about me and just constantly reposting me. And I talked about him in the not in the We're All Insane podcast. And hey Nashi, I'm doing good. I'm so glad to see you here, dude. But I mean, I've been called everything under the sun. I've had my appearance picked apart. I've had people Photoshop my selfies with shit in them, like, that I witnessed, and I'm sure people still do that shit, like, especially just on parts of the internet that talk about me that I actively avoid. Like, I don't seek out shit about myself anymore. When I first started YouTube, I did, like, really early on, and then I realized, I was like, this is just getting too toxic, and then I stopped, and then there's, like, been one or two times where I've sought shit out that was about me, for, like, specific incidents, but other than that, other people's opinion of me is not my business. I had to learn that the hard way, you know? You have to learn that shit the hard way, and I did anyway. And if you are someone who can really heed that warning, like, if you're going to do social media, if you're going to put yourself out there, do not, like, Google yourself, you know what I mean? Like, don't read, if you start getting notoriety, people start noticing you, people start hating you, period. Like, no matter how much love someone gets, the most lovely, wholesome creators have haters, right? It is a part of the, it's a part of the program, it's a part of what it is. Like, even the reaction channels who react hating other people have haters that hate them more than the person that they're hating. Like, you know what I mean? So anyone who has a higher currency of attention has people that are envious of that. Maybe they're not jealous, but they're envious of the attention, and some people get really angry when other people who they deem, like, lesser than them are successful by any means. And I'm not talking about just specifically me. Like, I think it's just, like, a broader spectrum issue that I've really come to realize, like, where I used to be a part of the problem in, if that makes sense. Like, I used to be someone who participated a lot more in, like, that type of snarking stuff and thinking that, like, you know, oh, when it's about, like, this person because they've done all these horrible things, like, for some reason that makes it better when it really doesn't. Like, the whole there's just, like, a huge issue in general with, like, LOL culture on the internet and the way people are so vicious and hateful. Even if the person that they're being hateful about is like a hateful person themselves. It's still just, you're just spending your time being angry and pissed off. And when I finally just realized how unhealthy that was on any side of the coin, there's no good side, to that coin. And it took me a lot of time to figure that out. Thank you, piercings. I could never deal with that. I personally don't see any benefits from doing social media. You know, Vernon, I hear you. And it's like, one of the reasons I haven't been going live as much is just because, like, I know what's being said and what's being done, even if I'm not looking it up, if that makes sense. Like, I still get randomly tagged in things. I'll be scrolling somewhere and randomly catching a stray, and I'm like, why are you talking about me right now? Sometimes that's happened on Twitter, because things will still pop up sometimes. And I don't love it. Yeah, what Amanda said. So, I've been struggling to enjoy YouTube like I used to, and I think I know why, but I don't know how to change it. So, I'm thinking about ending the live here, since I can't put it on subscriber only mode, and maybe going live again later or another day, because the chat sucks when it's not on subscriber only mode. I'm sorry, mods. Oh my god, there's a lizard right in front of me. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's running. Damn it. He moved. Just gonna try to flip the camera. I feel like I'd like to start, because it would be another stress. Dude, if you're gonna do YouTube or social media just for the money, don't do it. If you're doing it for the singular goal of money, don't do it. It's such a fucked up commodification of yourself. Like, if you're really into something, if you really love something related to cooking, even like a craft, you have like a business idea, that's one thing. But if you just want to be like a modern, like, what's her fucking name? Like, you just want to be an influencer, and it's just about the money, and it's not like for the love of the game, don't do it. Don't do it. Like, if you have a really good niche, if you have a unique experience, if you have a unique idea, you really do have like an opportunity. And if you have like a vision with that, go for it. But if you're just like, I'll just like film myself doing a day in the life and I'll make $1 million if I do this every single day for a couple years, like, that's just not how it works anymore. You have to either know somebody who can help you launch. You need to, like, again, fit some kind of niche. If you have like a wacky idea, like this guy, he's recently been getting a lot of views on TikTok because he started this like perpetual stew trend, He gets like a lot of views, and so I don't know, and he has a lot of followers. Like I don't know if he's now been monetized, but I like the day in my life kind of content. But I also like to share my singing too. Yeah, and like that content is, if you enjoy making it, you should do it. And if you end up getting a career out of it, that's great. But I don't think people with the sole motivation of like being able to live like Anna Paul or all these people who ultimately honestly end up showing to be assholes, because most of the people that succeed are the people that are selfish and are willing to put themselves above like everyone else, you know? And they're willing to do like the shady brand deals, and they're willing to like compromise their morals for their success. And James Charles, I mean, he doesn't have morals, but you know, that is what it is. I cannot believe that that man has a career. I cannot believe it. Social media is just like a fucked up world. I think I'm gonna hop off since I can't update the chat. So I'm gonna bounce. But sorry for the shorter live, but I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. My phone's like really hot, so